All right, good to go, man.
Hey, what are you doing?
What's up? Just messing with the DiGiCo S21 today.
Oh, okay.
Checking this out in conjunction with SuperRack SoundGrid. So,
what's up.
Yeah, what's up? Shorty with table syrup, Ian Anderson with table syrup.
What's up?
Yeah, so S21 came courtesy of Ryan Shelton with DiGiCo, and also from Tim Von Bargen at Iconic Solutions Group in Minnesota.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're up in the in his region, I think is kind of upper Midwest. If you're looking for something DiGiCo, he's your man. Again, that's Tim Von Bargen, Iconic Solutions Group.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's the first time that we've had this thing out, just checking it out, see if we like it. Might pick one up this year. And really, really easy to set up.
Yeah, I mean, super easy.
First time on the console, easy to dig around and find everything we had to find. Really fast to set it up. Really easy to integrate with Waves. We got the Waves DMI card in the console.
Okay, we'll walk around back, check that out.
And then, yeah, we're just running that. So we're taking inputs to the console from a D-Rack up behind the stage.
Yeah.
And then we're spitting an insert point out of the console into SuperRack and then back.
Back into it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's an insert point. We got two different points we can tap. So yeah, I'll just show you that, right?
Yeah, what do we got?
All right, so check it out. Here's our input channel. If we go to our input patch, you can see it's coming from the D-Rack, right? So here's our D-Rack input. And then if we go back out of there, you can see I'm post-processing off the console just for messing around and testing this out. We're in insert B, and that is patched to the Waves DMI card going out one.
Yep.
And then our return is just the same thing. It's returning back on one. And then from the SuperRack side of things, all we're doing is, so if you look in our setup, we've got our Extreme C set up in there, and there's the Waves DMI card. And then where was I here? Okay, our input is from 1, and our output is from 1, and that handles our routing. So yeah, it's kind of pretty slick, you know? So, I mean, if we wanted to, we could be using reverbs or anything off of here, use the Waves verbs, and just put that on our effects bus. Same situation, same routing.
Nice.
Pretty easy peasy, man. I dig it.
Cool, man.
And then it looks like, I was told that these were actually made to fit the Waves equipment. I guess I'm not sure if that's true, but it sure looks like they would fit. So we could put an axis in here.
Let's check it out. So like that.
That's pretty efficient.
Actually,
dude,
that's exactly the same size. Wow, no kidding.
So if we do pick one of these up, I think we'll end up grabbing another axis and another Extreme and just let a set live in here.
Put a monitor off to the side.
Yeah, get an Ergotron on it, and just bada bing, bada boom, touch screen, and just have everything right inside the console.
Love it.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
great.
cool. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
Well, I like
There
it.
you go.
No, so I like it. The fact that it's really easy to get around on. Like at first, I was really skeptical about. I'm like, well, it's going to be like the X32 version of DiGiCo stuff. But then as soon as I got on it, and then after talking to the rep too, find out that the processing's the same. I was like, okay.
As the SDs.
As the SD, yeah. So.
And we
really,
can use all the same stage boxes.
Yeah, and to me,
I think with the exception that this is 48K or 96K, I don't think this one will do the 192s. But
I'm not sure on that.
But it should
one yet,
still
so.
use the stage boxes just at 96K.
Right, and the beauty of this is being it's pretty compact, super light, as we found out when we lift the case.
Yeah.
Like I would, hands down, like I think that this is a pretty good solution to add to our existing LV1 setups, and using it also like with SuperRack and stuff like that. You get a pretty versatile little console.
Yeah, like the same workflow we could have.
Right.
Excuse me. We could have this thing set up. Right now we're using SuperRack, but this could easily be LV1, and we could have this at monitors or at front of house, taking inputs from, off the DiGiCo side.
I will note that, after some discussion that we had, it feels like that we probably do the S31
Yes.
just for the additional fader bank
Yep.
and screen, because workflow-wise, you're going to be putting everything through here, and the way I work, I like to have DCA going on over here.
Yeah,
all
like
the
show them.
time.
So the way that we set this up was, yeah, go for it.
All
What
right,
was
so
it?
right now it's locked in, and I'm using my matrices as my starred layer, if you will. So basically, we lock that layer into that. So, and if I can remember how to do this right, backing out of, you just back out of clear all, we can get out of everything. We were looking at, oh man, I can't remember how to do it.
I think it's here.
Oh yeah, there we go. So,
and then you go to, you gotta go to edit. That's
there
what
it is. My bad.
You go to
so
edit,
there you go.
And
Edit.
then you pick which one you want.
Right, and you can clear the master. So I have my master set. I cleared that out. Now I can set my master layer.
And we can pick, you can customize this.
Yeah, so
any one of these can be anything you want it to be.
right. Let's take something for instance. Right. Let's say I take Group 8. I'm going to get out of that. So Group 8 here, I can just take that in my edit mode, drag it over, and now I can just drop it right there on this side.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Now, like that's a Group 8 that I want to set into my master. And for this show, we're doing a lot of matrixy stuff. So I'm going to set the master. Then it gives me the stars. I can then click on that, and now that's my master. So anytime that I want to go, here's my master sitting here. So as I bank up and down pages, this stays where it's at.
And that's why we're looking at the 31 instead, because then we still have 20 channels on our left.
Some more.
But still, I mean, pretty good workflow on this thing.
Not bad.
Also, it spills. So if we had VCA groups set up, you can set it up so that your solo actually will spill.
Let me go to preferences, solo preferences.
Which is pretty cool.
Solo preferences, and then we can set solo and spill members. So then when I select, if I had my, my DCA up, it would spill over or whatever was going into my groups. I wonder what will happen if I spill over to matrices. Nothing, it doesn't send that over. Just to try it out, why not? Again, day one is, it's a lot easier setup wise, knowing some SD stuff to jump into one of these than say a whole new platform. And given that it integrates relatively easily with a lot of the stuff that we already have, I think this would be a good choice for people coming in. It's hard for somebody to walk into LV1. It'll be a lot easier for a guest engineer on like a street festival to walk into this, because we can lay it out for them real easy, move channels around.
I would say that we can make it just as easy on LV1, because we can do full custom layers and everything there as well. Plus, I don't know. I think there's a lot more that's just directly in your face on LV1.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, both of them are really flexible platforms, both pretty fast and easy to pick up. Like we said, this is like first day, first gig with this thing. I mean, 30 minutes hands-on this thing, and we already had it figured out. So
I mean,
really intuitive.
Never, like, just getting it, never even setting it up before, throwing it together, plugging it in, it was like, boom, it works. It was so intuitive, which is key for us, because nothing can be hard. It's got to be pretty simple
and fast.
Yeah, fast, because you're throwing it in, you're plugging it in, you got to like run lines and go. And this was really easy, so thumbs up to that. Really good.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, we're gonna hop to it. Peace.